So I gotta say, man, I love St. Paul, but I even got the Minneapolis 316 on. Visions of winning when my eyes close. You can blink and you miss it. Where does the time go? Setting goals, another day, another milestone. Sometimes you think you got diamonds and they be rhinestones. Just saying that. My name's Undre the Giant. People call me USB. I prefer either one. My stage name technically would be Undre the Giant, but everybody call me USB. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. Living in Minneapolis now. Grew up in St. Paul all the way up until college. Then I moved to Minneapolis, and I've been there ever since. What got me into music, man, I'm just a music lover. My dad used to show me cassettes, like tapes. He used to have like the biggest collection ever. I remember like one day he was just showing me all his collection, and he had Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, all types of different tapes and stuff like that. And he was just showing it to me, always like preaching to me, like what real rap is, real flows and stuff like that. And I remember one day I think it was like a random day, I was just chilling like around the house, and he had like brought me a notebook, and he just threw it to me. Said, I want you to start writing. Like literally, like just I want you to start writing, write a rap. So I'm just like, and he just left the room. So I can't remember what song. I had chose some song. I can't remember what song it was, but I damn near just like tried to like, I think I wrote the lyrics out of that song and then like remixed them into my own. Going back to like back in the day, like back at St. Paul when I used to rap with my brother a lot, we actually performed at this club, like this random club in Wisconsin, and we had opened up for OJ the Juice Man. So that was like a show that I did like a long time ago, and like it was me, like my mom, and like this dude I was working as my manager at the time. His name was Daryl, and we drove down to Wisconsin like a road trip type thing. Stayed at the hotel, got to go to the club for free and all that type of stuff. So that gave me like an idea at an early age what that kind of day to day I guess would be like. Not officially, but like a good experience, I'll say. And then I'm just done like open mics and stuff like that, but I haven't really done no full-fledged shows like that. I say my biggest goal, it just happens to be music. I really want to drop like a full solo length project. That's probably my biggest goal. And then, just build me a foundation and keep going. I don't think I've really experienced too many obstacles, I'll say. I've been pretty fortunate in my music career, just the people that I've been able to work with. And like I said, like I had a manager like when I was in high school that helped me, get to OJ the Juice Man. I didn't even think nothing like that was possible. But I used to just go to his crib, and we used just to record every day. And then eventually that led to opportunity. That's kind of how I look at it. I don't really look at stuff as obstacles. My biggest obstacle is myself, like work ethic wise, being consistent. That's probably my biggest obstacle. I think it was at the end of 2020. I dropped 3 songs that I put on streaming services. So I dropped Place of Peace. I dropped a song called Know Your Worth, and I dropped a song called You Right. And all 3 of those are on all streaming services. You can search them up, Undre the Giant. I got videos out for Place of Peace and Know Your Worth. Know Your Worth was the first video I ever shot. Shout out to Nia Ross. She shot that. Black woman. Directed her first video and my first video, so it was a dope moment. And then I got Place of Peace that I shot at George Floyd Square, because that song was it wasn't inspired by George Floyd. I wrote it before like that whole thing happened, but it was pretty emotional when I like found out, like, there was a lot of emotions around the city and stuff like that. And the lyrics that I was writing, I kind of felt like it kind of connected a little bit. So we shot that in George Floyd Square, and I kind of dedicated that song to that situation and to all other situations like it that we experience. The next 5 years, that's hard, because I don't really know, like, as far as like a real career goal as far as music. I'm just looking more for like the experience. Like, I'm a big music fan.
like I would be cool with like one of everything. I'll like if I could get like one cold album, like one sold out show, one hit, something like that, I'll be pretty much straight. Like uh, I guess 5 years, I'd want to drop this project and then really see where I could take it from there. Kind of see whatever I get into, whether it be starting a label on my own and helping somebody else get to where they want to be, or working with artists, other artists, putting other artists on. That'll probably be where I'd see myself at the end of 5 years.